So welcome back to the channel, and we're here to talk about Stickerwoman Gwent again. So today's the day that there's a protest in Newport, and Kellie-Jay Keen is there. Oh, my traffic lights have gone green. Okay, quick video while doing a school run. That's called multitasking. So today's the day that there is a big protest in Newport against the actions of the police, who have harassed and arrested Jenni Swayne for putting 2 stickers on some lampposts, drawing attention to the dreadful rate of male violence against women and the shocking lack of action by the police. She was arrested, as we know. She was held for 11 hours. Her disability wasn't accommodated. She was potentially injured through a restraint, an unnecessary and completely unprovoked restraint. Oh, that was me beeping. Still getting used to these aspects of videoing. I have a child. I'll see you in a bit. So welcome back to the channel, and we're here to talk about Stickerwoman Gwent again. So as the protests are taking part in Newport, and I think everybody should watch the videos of the rousing speeches, incredible singing by Mr Menno. Jenni herself speaks, as do many excellent women, including Posey, of course. They're being monitored throughout the protest by 2 officers, just as they were monitored all day yesterday at the protest in London by mounted police officers and a police car. Meanwhile, presumably there are areas of the town where criminality is rife. So obviously you send your police officers to a gathering of middle-aged women who've probably even never taken a library book back late. It's absolutely crackers. So women are angry about this lack of policing by consent, which we are entitled to under the law of the land. Women are not going to take this anymore. We are going to make a fuss. Every time it happens, we are going to make a fuss. We are not going to stop making a fuss until it stops happening. You cannot get away with abusing the sacred trust that you have as police officers to use force, to intervene, to stop crimes, to investigate crimes, to prevent crimes. You are not allowed to use your powers or your force to prevent people from expressing their rights in a democratic society, which include the right to free expression, which includes the right to political speech and political action, which includes the right to protest, which includes the right to criticise, which includes the right to be an atheist or agnostic about the religion that is being promoted by the state, which at the moment is the gender religion. So the update is that Layla Stokes has written a blog entry justifying, excusing, minimising his earlier statements, which, you know, this guy is not reliable in any of his statements, so I'm not taking anything that he says as some kind of confession or admission of the truth. What I am taking from what he says is that he is a completely unreliable narrator. I find it unlikely that his justifications are true. One of the things he says is that he didn't rape an old person who then died. He didn't stop somebody else from stealing £12,000 from her while she was in a cognitive decline. Now, you know, this can happen when people become unwell. And if you have a power of attorney, which he says he had, then it is your responsibility to keep on top of someone's affairs, and you shouldn't be taking on a power of attorney if you're not capable of doing that. So, you know, as with everything he says, take it with a flipping big spoonful of salt, because why would you choose this person in your family to take on that responsibility? It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, the point is, he's written this article and also dropping Apple Core Katie in the shit, because he basically says, I don't know this person and they don't seem very nice, do they? Which is completely understandable. But all, you know, just these dreadful people. Anyway, the point is, he's written this big long essay of justifications. And the other thing he has launched is a crowdfunder, because he doesn't see why he should miss out on exploiting this moment for his own gain. It's quite incredible. He says that he has had to leave his accommodation, and therefore he needs a crowdfunder to find a deposit for a new place. All of this is very, very unlikely. He moves from squat to squat, so I don't know what money he needs to be a squatter, because one of the things that I notice about squatters, they're not paying any rent anywhere. So who knows? Maybe he wants a new laptop. Maybe he's got some kind of expensive habits. Who knows? Maybe he wants to make some amends by donating to Alzheimer's research. Who knows? He's got a crowdfunder up and people are donating, including Morgane Ogre. Apparently, somebody has donated £50 in the name of Morgane Ogre. Whether it's Morgane Ogre, or the famous Canadian trans activist, or not, of course, we can't know that. All we can know is that that's the name that they've put on the crowdfunding page. It's amazing to me what this community will support. Like, what do you have to tell yourself is going on in order to hand over your hard-earned cash to somebody in this situation? It's just, it is absolutely mind-boggling, of all the causes to choose to support. You know, donate to your local food bank. So thanks for joining me. I'll see you again soon.